What's going to be my search? AK's return to Dare Escape April 21st, 2026. So if you're a person who's living in UK, Ireland, Latvia, Finland, France, Netherlands, Italy, Greece, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Romania, Pakistan, Taiwan, Japan, Singapore, Australia, New Zealand, it's Earth Day for y'all. So if you're living in those countries, happy Earth Day for y'all. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and start this escape room for now. Alright, first thing first, also, is this monster tail or not? 3, 2, 1. There's a monster tail, take a backpack. Alright. You see 4 greens, that's the 4 mountains in the second room. We got yellow, green, red, blue, to set the colors, yellow, green like that, red, and blue. You get the first green to part of clue. You see a forge code. Those shoelaces, we got 4343, so 4043. So we're gonna put the numbers 4343. No, that's wrong. Okay. No more. There's no multiple digits. So that means it's gonna be math problem. So it's coming to this calculator. It just shows the same for those two, which is crazy. And you see 6 purple, so that's the second, which also shows the same room. We got pink, blue, yellow, purple, orange, light blue. So pink, blue, yellow, purple, orange, light blue. So the colors pink, blue, yellow, purple like that, orange, and light blue. You get the very single event to the second room. Just the same room. Then we get the third group to part of clue. Alright. You see the color red clock in the fourth last room. The time is 3:14:29. So set the numbers. 3:14:29. Get the flashlight body. Alright. Let's see, there's a blue tier side safe. 3, 2, 1. There's 1,776 equals what? What's 1776? The class for you. I've seen that number in the Sour Pad chat. But how do that number use a Morse code table? Which also here is for the math problem. So if you know what the numbers are, you can use that. You see the code the black clock in the first room. The time is 10:32:24. Let's set the numbers 10:32:24. You get the hairs like the lamps and vases. So I got two clues. Two clues. We need 2 more. So there are 2 secured spots. Let's hit the lamps and lights and base level number. So we're not gonna hit all lamps though. So what we're hitting for now is the lamp in the first room, the second lamp in the second room, and the first and fourth. So what we're hitting for now. Now you got 3 numbers to unlock this cabinet. Let's have it says math problem. So the first number is 2,775. Oh wait, hold on. I do have that problem. Oh no, that's not the first number. Sorry. Alright, first number is 2,990. Second number is 2,775. Alright, apologies for that. The last number is 1,776. Alright, so there we go. 2,990 plus 1,000. No, not 1,000. 2,075 plus 1,776. So you can calculate those 3 numbers if you're starting to solve this. When you find what the answer is, you can put in this counter, which inside should be. And I'm supposed to get it in order. See, I forgot getting this in order. But anyways, you get the second and fourth last group of part clues. So using the entrance, so you saw this. A quick last math problem is going to be 7,541. So 2,990 plus 2,775 plus 1,776 is 7,541. So that's math problem. So put the number is 7,541. You get the. Okay, I'm going to say that for later. I need to get the second and the fourth last one. But to get the fourth last group of part clue, I'm going to wait to get the second one. This is flipping me off. Anyways, you see a forge code, that's the shoelaces in the first room. So 4,343, didn't know that. So put the numbers 43 and repeat it. You get the battery. So go back to the start with the flashlight, click on the 5 pit. And the third room, baby, get the second part clue, and I can get the fourth last one. Alright, now I got 4 clues. We're going to read and find the answer to. So the first one said, voiceless it cries. Second one said, wingless flutters. Third one said, toothless bites. And the last one said, mouthless mutters. Alright, so, voiceless it cries, wingless flutters, toothless bites, mouthless mutters. So I haven't done this one before. For explanation of 2026, I'll let you guys explain the video on your own. If you still don't want the answer, you still keep on watching. Alright, so according to ChatGPT, this riddle is wind. So it goes on, so voices and cries. Wind makes howling or whistling sounds like it's crying but it has no voice. Strange. Wingless flutters. It can flutter leaves, flags, and curtains without having wings. Judas bite. Strong wind can feel like it's biting your skin, though it has no teeth. Another weird phrase. And then we got mouthless mutters. Wind creates soft moving sounds without having a mouth. That's why the answer is wind. There's also emoji over there, which looks weird, yeah. Anyways, we're going to set the letters W, I, N, and D. You get the letter L. Alright. We can now solve this picture puzzle. It's drag and drop puzzle. Alright. One second, letter A. Alright guys, for just I'll take future days. You should get the letters L and A. So these last two letters of the game told me, so the fourth letter is A and the last letter is L. So now we go up for 3 small full rooms. Alright, first there's gonna be letter L on the another L on the first lamp and C in the scrimmage frame. No stories in the fourth last room. And then third is gonna be letter O on the vertical picture frame in the second room. Now you gotta follow this letter, so L, C, O, and then L and A. So look up LCOLA. It's called, what is that? Basically, it's a I don't know if I'm defining this correctly, but it's when it usually is when you stay or when you put together. I probably got it wrong. But if that serves to help you, which should not help you, you can look them up. L and A, so let's make sure page instead. Upper middle place, the word is local. But what does local mean? What does that mean? Oh, belonging to area neighborhood. Okay, I was slightly right. This is flipping me off also. But I'm going to try the letters L, O, C, A, and another L. So that's why the answer is local. We're going to set the letters L, O, C, A like that, and another L. You get the key. Alright, well, we get the key. Bam. We finally escaped the room. Oh, well, we finally escaped the room right away. Alright, usually happens, but thank you guys so much for watching the video. You're too late. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Again, if you put something in UK, Ireland, Latvia, Finland, France, Netherlands, Italy, Greece, Czech Republic, Romania, Slovakia, Pakistan, Japan, Taiwan, Singapore, Australia, New Zealand. It's gonna be Earth Day for y'all. Yeah, that's all for today. See you next time. Stay for Kitchenscape, which actually is a special day of that topic of Kitchenscape. But yeah, stay tuned to that. See you guys next time for the Kitchenscape. Peace out.